Hi everybody, Todd here, along with my friend Mike. We're going to go over this 22 that I found in my dad's gun cabinet. Stay tuned. Okay Mike, let's go over what we got here.
Alright, when Todd first brought me this rifle, I seen it was a very old pump action 22 rifle, or gallery rifle as they call it. It's actually a Savage model 25, made sometime in the period between 1905 and 1915. As you can see, the rear ramp sight is missing. The stock had been all cracked in about 3 or 4 places here and wrapped with electrical tape and baling wire. I took the stock apart, glued it together, drilled some holes, put brass pins in, as you can see, just to hold the stock together. When I took it out to shoot it for the first time, found that the firing spring wasn't strong enough anymore. Apparently it had been stored for a very long time in the cock position. Further examination, I found that the spring was actually broken, and we were lucky enough to find a spring for it. And we're out here today to see if we were successful in fixing this thing and see if it's going to shoot alright.
Alright, what's next? Load and go?
Yeah, that's it. Let's have some fun.
Okay. This is the first time this thing's been fired in who knows how many years.
No go.
No go?
My bad.
Oh.
Works to put one in the chamber.
Okay, here we go again. Take 2.
And we got a fire.
We got a fire. Mike brought a cleaning rod along, and we were able to get that spent round extracted. Now we've got it loaded up with just a single round in there again. So let's see if we can repeat the shoot and see if it wants to eject this time.
Still hung up.
It fired, but as you can see, to Mike's point, it's still hung up.
There's some work to be done on the extractor, but I'm glad to know that the spring works well. Todd pointed out the dent in the 22 shell is much deeper than what I had the first time we tried shooting this thing. So we're making headway.
This is a lot farther along than it was a year ago.
Yeah, and a lot of fun working on it. I think your dad would be proud.
Yeah, as beat up as this was, and knowing that my dad and my grandpa probably used this as their trapping gun. They'd walk along from trap to trap and hunted along the way. And to be honest with you, I think the reason that stock is beat up is instead of walking up to a trapped animal, they probably dispatched the animal with the butt of the gun instead of spending the money on a live round. That's just me speculating though, but
Think they would do that?
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why it would be all beat up, and that's my guess.
Here goes Todd shooting the gun that his dad and his grandpa carried for trapping and hunting. How's that feel to shoot a piece of history? It is quiet. And you're shooting a little piece of history there.
I can remember this one from being a little kid, that Dad always had this one around. It's a high standard 22 caliber revolver. It's a 9-shot, and although I know this got more action than the 22 rifle in the past decade or so, but I brought this out and we'll see if we can have some fun with this. It's double action, so I can cock it, have it ready, or as the double action implies, I can just leave it, the hammer closed. Well, if everybody's still watching, thanks for tuning in. Like Mike said, we got a little bit of work to do, or Mike's got a little bit of work to do, because I don't know the first thing about being a gunsmith. So
I'm just winging it, Todd.
okay, well, he's winging it, but we got it to fire. Mike got it to fire, so his winging it skills are paying off. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Bye, everybody.